Hola mi gente, what's up guys? This is Chaotix, and yeah, welcome to my first video with the whole name changing stuff, guys. Most of you guys know me as Mana, which you can still call me Mana, guys. It's totally fine. But today we're going to be talking about Andrew Gower's Brighter Shores, guys. That's his dip right back into the gaming industry. He was one of the brothers that basically made RuneScape, which is a beloved MMO. It's like the gateway to MMORPGs, in my honest opinion, for many of us. But no, he basically made this game, and it's his love passion, and I want to go ahead and check it out. I played it for a good while, let's just say that. And I want to talk about my first impressions, so let's go ahead and cue that intro, guys. Alright guys, so diving into this game first, head on, the graphics actually looked great. And you're probably looking at me right now through your computer screen, you're like, Chaotix, what are you talking about? This game looks kind of meh. No, it has a certain charm that just grows on you, that you just start to love. Like, there's just something about this guy that he just knows how to give his game some charm. And the graphics, I love it. I love the characters. It was really nice to just dive in here and be like, wow, I'm already loving this, and I'm just barely like a minute or 2 minutes into it, just because I just love how the landscape and how the area is just presented to me. Another thing is that the music was amazing. Obviously, I loved the original RuneScape music. They have a lot of freaking bangers on there. And going into Brighter Shores, they obviously have bangers too. I thought I would probably have to like mute my music while I'm grinding fishing or while I'm grinding my guard level, but no, I actually had the music playing because the combat music actually is really nice, and it's like up there. It pumps you up. It's like, oh, we're in combat. Like, it lets you know, hey, you're in combat right now. That music's like amping you up. I'm just like, damn, this is really cool. And I'm really loving this, guys. So basically, you're enlisted as a guard. You're here to help people. And they do things a little bit differently that I just noticed, like with the banks. I thought we would have a universal bank, but this is something I believe they kind of borrowed a little bit from New World, is that you have separate banks, and there's a food bank, there is like a potion bank, there is a weapon bank, and you just go to those certain banks to deposit your stuff. So you're not having a universal bank that's going to be cluttered with a lot of materials. You know that all your food is going to be in the food bank. You know that all your weapons and armor is going to be in the quartermaster bank. And you know that all your potions and your potion ingredient stuff is going to be at the potion bank. So you know where to go to get your materials, where to deposit them, and you don't have to scroll down your universal bank like, oh my god, where's all my stuff, yada yada. So it's all in their different banks, which is pretty cool in my honest opinion. It took me a while to figure that out though, so I'm just like, oh my god, where's the universal bank? Where am I gonna put all my flounder at? Yeah. So at least you guys will know that before going into the game if you're watching this video. I want to also talk about the quest. The questing is amazing. Sorry, you might have heard my son in the background, my bad. The questing is fun. The cheeky humor is there, and it is back, guys. I went through all the dialogue through like 4 quests, and it was just amazing. I loved it, especially the responses that us, the players, get. We could be a little cheeky with it too, and that's what RuneScape was kind of known for, the cheeky fun that it had within the game. So the questing is still there. The atmosphere is really there, and it just feels amazing just to play this game and just go through everything. And I'm not trying to really compare this to RuneScape, but it's just does some things better than RuneScape in my honest opinion. I love the skilling, the foraging, the fishing, and it just feels great. Where, like, let's say if I learned something new, let's say I learned how to fish pufferfish, it pops up in my little info tab, and I could click on, hey, pufferfish, boom, and it shows you a section on the map where it's from. And it's really cool. The map is nice as well. They actually fixed it. You weren't able to click on the map to move, and now you can do that. So they're listening to the community. They're actively trying to bring more quality of life stuff to it, as we basically talk to them what are our likes about the game and what are our dislikes about the game. So it's good to have that kind of talk with the devs about the game as well. But yeah, that change happened within 2 days. I'm like, dude, that is amazing. And now skilling, some of the skills go up to level 500. And yeah, that's going to be a hell of a grind, but the grind is not boring. From what I was playing hours and hours on end just fishing, and it just felt great just to be there fishing, chilling, listening to the great music, actually talking to the people within the game, and they're like, hey, fishing level, and I'm like, yeah, my fishing level is 14. They're like, nice. Y'all know that meme. And it's funny because the guy that told me that was dressed as an OG RuneScape character, so it's like the atmosphere is there, man. It is lively, it just feels great, and I'm loving basically every aspect that I played for this game. And do I recommend this game for any like OG RuneScape player trying to like find their itch for that type of game, that grindy game, that game that actually like when you get shit done it just feels amazing? Yes, you will definitely feel it here. You'll definitely feel that urge to come back and keep on grinding and skilling. It's just great. And the cool thing is that when you go to different areas, that's where you learn your different skills. So in one area, you'd probably only have your guard, your forage, you'd probably have only fishing, and you'd have your potion making. But then in the other area, you get probably wood cutting, you'll get mining, you get these other skills. So there's some skills that are set only for certain areas, which is really freaking cool as well. I love that. I love this type of stuff, man. I love it when it does in separation, so I know where the heck I gotta go. Okay, so I gotta go over here to get all my stuff for mining and start mining there and just getting everything done. I love how it separates things into areas for us. I love how they do the banks and they separate the banks into certain stuff that we can deposit, so we always know where the heck our stuff is at and we know where to go. It's just like a really big quality of life thing for me as a player. I'm really, let's say, I'm really bad at organizing my stuff, and at least with this, my stuff is basically organized and all good, guys. It's freaking amazing. I do enjoy it. They do have a subscription based thing, which is basically $5.99, basically $6 membership. You get some nice goodies with that, and that's not even a lot, to be honest. $6 to get access to more areas and to get access also to trade to people. And the reason why they did that is because they want to limit the bots. They want to limit the bots, so they added the trading to people within, you know, the behind a paywall, which, to be honest, I agree with them. And if it limits bots, it limits bots. So the bots cannot trade with each other. They have to have that subscription. So I think that's really cool, and I think the sub is definitely worth it. You get hours and hours and hours of content for just $6 a month. It is just insane, guys. I will keep on playing this game. I'll probably make a follow-up video on how I feel once I dive way more deep into it, which I'm basically am. I'm going to be streaming this game as well on YouTube and on TikTok. So if you guys have not followed me in any of there or a sub to, make sure to do that, guys, so you can just keep up with my Brighter Shores journey. It's been amazing. Like I said, music is amazing. The graphics has its charm to bring you in. The quests are cheeky and fun. I love it. I actually follow and read the quest text. You have to read the quest text, by the way, because yeah, you won't understand things. So reading the quest text is something that we had to do for RuneScape as well, and you're gonna have to do it for this game as well, so you can know what the heck you have to do for your next step, or you're gonna be lost and you're gonna have to go to whatever, Brighter Shores HQ. I don't know if they have made that website already, but yeah, guys, that's basically my first impressions on this game. Go play it. It is definitely worth your time. The sub is worth it as well, and just enjoy yourself and get lost in another game that's basically just like RuneScape. And it feels great to get into it right now because it has a high player count, and you always see people running around and just doing their stuff. It just feels good to be in that kind of atmosphere again. I love it so much, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys want to see more Brighter Shore content, make sure to just follow me. Sub to my YouTube channel. Follow me on TikTok. I'll be streaming Brighter Shores on both of those things. So thank you guys so much for the support, and enjoy your day. Dale duro, guys.